Hi, Taz. Are you guys ready for an update? I have an update, and Taz, if you can... Okay, I was going to say, if you could stay up for 2 seconds, because you're in my update, and there. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. How is everybody today? I don't know about you guys, but we are whooped here. We are whooped. What a busy, fun, crazy, exciting day yesterday was. We have got umpteen amount of stuff. I cannot believe it. Our shelves are looking fuller, and everybody's gonna say, did you take pictures? Yes, Beth did. Thank you, Beth. If you're watching, appreciate her so much. So much time taking all these pictures and everything. So super appreciate her. So she took all the pictures of our full shelves. Oh, hi. Did I even say hi? Hi, guys. So Beth went through and took a lot of pictures of our full shelves. So I will be posting them on our Facebook page and our chatters page. It was just, yesterday was absolutely amazing and exciting and everything. So we are so grateful. There actually is some more donations that had come in today. So I wanted to go over with those with you guys as well. And there was a couple people I have missed on my list. I am so sorry. So I definitely want to acknowledge them too. I was reading my list and there was a whole bunch of names on it. And my eyes were a little watery. So it was hard to see everything on those lists. So forgive me. We so appreciate all of you guys. So a couple more things that had come in today was 10 7-pound bags of mother and baby cat. Sherry and Brandon just brought 2 cases of Friska's wet food. Oh, Friskies. Eric told me last night, he's like, do you know you say Friska's and it's supposed to be Friskies? It's like, oh, I always say Friska's. Friskies donation, wet food. There was also 10 cases of Perfectly Chicken that were put in. So did you notice I said Friska's? I say that, I guess I didn't realize I say Friska's and, oh, what is it? Friskies. Is it Friskies? I'm gonna look now. I'm gonna make, oh God. Friskies. Yeah, I didn't even realize I said that. So, anyways, Friskies. There, that's it. Dorito's having quite the conversation with Brandon. He's like, good sir. Good sir, I heard we had a lot of food donations yesterday. I have yet to see a flake of it. I'm very hungry. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Dutchie. Maybe that's why Sonia does say I'm part Canadian a lot. Maybe I am. So anyways, so we had the 10 7-pound bags of mother and baby cat that came in, which is amazing. I always call it junkie food because they love it for their snackers. It's just really good and rich. And obviously it's fantastic for kittens too, and that's where we use it, but they like it for their little snacky time, so I love that. It's not junky food in the regards of unhealthy. It's just it's good rich food that they like to snack on. So then we also had the 10 cases of Perfectly Chicken, and then we had 2 more cases of Friskies brought in. So that was awesome. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to 3 people that I had missed on my list. So super forgive me. There was Cindy, and that was CYNDIE, Roz, and Cindy W. They were also on the list of donations for medical / anything. So they kind of got put, once the medical bill was full, I suppose, they got put into the category of medical supplies. So a lot of those kind of went to everything. So, yeah, Sherry and Brandon are amazing. Yeah, they do wonderful work. They have, Sherry and Brandon, how long have you guys been here?
About half an hour.
I think Mom came here. Mom, how long have you been coming here?
Sherry?
Mom,
What?
how long have you been coming here?
I met Jackie in May of 1999,
Oh my.
and I was here when she started the rescue because she had 5 little kittens back there in what she called kitty
Oh,
campus.
that's what you got
She
out.
had 5 little sick kittens. And that
Aw.
was the start, because before she ran a boarding. It was called TLC
Yes.
boarding.
Yep.
That's how I met her. I brought my dog over here. It
Aw.
was Memorial Day weekend, and Pettigrews couldn't take her because they were full.
Oh, for sure.
And they
they've
suggested
been
me
here.
bringing him over here, and that's how I met Jackie. So I've been coming here over 20 years.
Oh my.
22 years, anyhow, 22 years, 23.
They know what they're doing. They are awesome. Oh, thank you, Michelle H. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, UPS, from my other shipping side of things, UPS is seeing some delays right now. So, yeah, Sherry and Brandon are wonderful. So, big thanks to Cindy, Roz, and Cindy W. And so very sorry for missing you guys on that list. It was a huge list of names. So, I'm not surprised that I was going to skip some of those. So if I did skip you, please give me a quick message. I would love to thank you. So we also had some bumper uppers during yesterday of the Kitty Christmas, and then we had some bumper uppers even after Kitty Christmas or during that was coming in through my email that I hadn't seen. So I wanted to run through those really quick with you guys and just make sure I said thank you to everyone. That is Broadsword, Scream Carol, Jenny H, me E, Adrienne, Alexandria, Aunt Sissy, Kay Plim, Kelly's Kitties, Ethel Wings, Crummel 89, Tyne Janny,
He hasn't eaten for a couple of weeks. That happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, I go Willow.
Mech, David,
So you're gonna feed her
Mary,
Yeah.
Okay.
Wicked Wings, Talk to Be, Yellowbeard, Kiara and Marilyn via Av, Ken, Karen and Gilbert,
Okay.
Taz McD, Kathy R, Simply Sue, Susie S, Jeffrey B, Jesse, Nusima, Lucy Kate, and Mary SoCal.
Okay.
I hope I listed everybody. So that brings,
Look at you.
wait till you guys think of this. That brings Cat B, do not feel bad for a second. No, that is not what, no, you do not feel bad, sweetie. The fact that people even watch and enjoy and just love our kitties from afar is a great enough gift. Positive attitudes and kindness,
Come here.
that is a gift.
Here.
That in itself is a gift. So I am so grateful for people that just even watch. I mean, that just blows my mind. So this brings our bump ups, brace yourself, to $2,074.26 in bump ups.
Woohoo!
Yes, thank you. Like, I have goosebumps. Goodness, I have goosebumps. That is so grateful. I am so grateful. So all of this is actually just going to be put on a credit for Dr. Darcy, because you know how with this amount of cats that's going to go pretty quick. So it comes and it goes. Yes, yay, I know. Isn't that astounding? Wow. That is not what I was expecting. And you know, it's funny because yesterday everybody told me I would cry, and I am a bit of a crier. But I did not anticipate. I actually even talked to Jackie.
Okay.
Yes, exactly what Dark B, or sorry, I was reading. Dark Cat said, Cat
Okay, thank
B.
you.
Willow.
Happiness and kindness is such a gift in itself.
The baby's in there.
You're good.
Yesterday,
I feed these guys. Everybody's fed except for Lucy.
it was just so overwhelming and so happy that I truly didn't think I would cry, but I wasn't surprised when I cried. I was surprised when it was like literally racking sobs where I could not speak, and if I even said anything, you wouldn't have understood it. It would have been worse. So huge thanks to Lynette for being right there and helping take the wheel until I could calm myself for a moment. You guys are just absolutely, absolutely amazing and astounding, and we can't thank you enough from the bottom of our hearts. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are, yes, agree with Bob Smith. Prayers to you, Cat B. Yeah, we truly, truly are a nation, and to see this year through, I'm literally going to start crying again. But to see this year just,
Like the first time Jackie saw the big red truck coming down the road
yeah,
for the very first time.
yeah. This has just been just more than I could hope for. So I'm very grateful. Oh, thank you, Jesse. So, just a wonderful day, and it was full of so much surprises and neatness. So, luckily all the cats are really good. They did really good. Most of them went into allocated rooms, which I had pre-delegated for all the cats. I wanted to make sure that they went with their friends and that they were in nice safe rooms and everything went good. So they were all good. Everybody came out all good. There was no really big fights or anything throughout the day, so I'm very happy about that. We had loads of food, and a big thanks to all of our volunteers who were here yesterday. I mean, working their behinds off. They were just wonderful and excelled. We actually we had so many volunteers here and staff and friends, and it was very smooth. It went really, really good.
Watch your pinky.
Michelle H., I was beyond happy. I was so lighthearted. It's so nice to know that the shelves are full of food and medical bills paid and just all that wonderful stuff. Oh, hi, outside girl. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I went home with an absolute light heart, and my husband was just kind of stretched out in bed for a minute, just a little tired. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna stretch out a little bit and snuggle my dogs, and I slept for 2 hours. I slept for 2 whole hours. I could not believe it. Oh, thank you, Dark. Very sweet. Excuse me. I did notice that my throat was a little scratchy today. Talking a lot. So, on the flip side, as I've kind of been a broken record, and I apologize. But you know, this past week has been quite a long week at work. I do have a staff member who is off of work right this past week for COVID. Unfortunately, I think she's going to be off tomorrow as well, so that means I'm going to have a 10-hour day at work tomorrow as well. Hi, Shakespeare. Hi, Shakespeare. So I might have one more day of working at the office all day long. So I do have big goals for next year. So I've got those kind of listed out and working on them. And one will be staffing. So we're working on that. How's my body aches today? Oh, it hurts. I hurt. I was surprised. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sore. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. Very kind. Yeah, we're a little sore. I did talk to Lynette today so we could cover a couple things since I most likely won't be here tomorrow. And she's also a little sore. So that does leave me into a couple other tasking things. Who are the shed kitties? Oh, who or how? Mary Lynn. While you answer that, I will do a couple other things. That does lead me into a couple other things. I have a lot of sponsorships I have to go through, so I am working on that today. I'm so sorry for my delay this week. I've been really trying to stay on top of things. Unfortunately, this is the absolute busiest time of my year at my office, and I had anticipated to be fully staffed, and that's just not working out. So unfortunately, this just is gonna be how it is, guys, right now. And forgive me, but my absolute priority is the kitties' care. So I will work on that always first, and then some of these clerical things will have to come second. I apologize for that, but they are the best, and this is why we do it. So onto the kitties. How are the shed kitties? They are wonderful. They're doing so very good. Thor's wounds are almost completely gone. He's got a couple little scabbies here that, I mean, guys, it's like a dime size of a scab. The one on the inside of his arm is completely gone. The scab's gone, and it's all healed up. The one on his paw, that's almost gone. It's getting there. And then he has another one on his back foot that's almost gone as well. Milady's eye, still a little rough. She does have a bad eye. Bob, you are so right. Sponsorships are a great problem to have. No complaints there. I just apologize for you guys for being a little later than I would like to be. So one of the things is Milady's eye looks a little rough. We're working on it. I'm not quite sure how that's going to end up going well, but the upside to her is her spirit, and her attitude is just absolutely wonderful. She is so bubbly and so happy, and they are just the most grateful kitties that you can possibly imagine. They are so precious and so happy. All of their upper respiratory infections aren't going away as quick as I want, so we did do a different med switch today, trying something new for them. So that's very good. I think all of the other kitties are doing actually overall pretty good. We had, remember that little cold the last time we talked? We had a little cold a little bit ago, kind of running through here a little bit. That's almost all gone. So knock on, everybody at home, knock on wood. We have a little bit of cold going, or we had a little bit of cold going through there, but luckily most of that's gone, and I'm not seeing too much stuff happening with that. So that's really good. I'm glad to hear that. Is Otter, Otter is a pound. He's over, he's almost 2 pounds. So at last, okay, this sounds terrible. Yesterday he was like 1.15 and a half. And then he had a big, number 2. And now he's like 1.15. So, who is Brandon feeding? Brandon, who are you feeding? Oh, Camvy. How's Camby doing? Camby's actually doing very good. She's been a little stuffy lately, and we've been kind of working with that, but she's finally starting to clear up. Thank goodness. Ramsey did go for a car ride. Actually, he was right around the corner having quite the spoil fest. Yeah, of course he's feeding his girlfriend, which she like happily is taking. Yeah, she's quite a bit. We tried to cater to our kitty's needs. Ramsey's wanting something. Oh, he's wanting to groom his tail. What do you... Sherry, did you do anything with Ramsey yet?
I have not.
I think he's doing something now.
Got potty?
Something.
Here, Rams.
He's,
Here, bud.
he was doing some wiggle worming.
Let's go potty. Let's go potty.
Either that or he's getting hungry. Maybe it will be both. Never know. Thank you, Sherry.
Yep.
Campy's like, I got my boyfriend wrapped around my paw. She does. She does. So is Pontia doing okay? Pontia's actually doing great. Yeah, she's doing really good. She's been liking a little bit of she's been up on a Kuranda a lot lately. She's been, you know how they do those little bed changes? She's been doing really good. She had a little congestion thing going on, but that's actually clearing up. Thank goodness for meds. Yay. Oh, Lucy and Camsy were napping in the sleigh earlier. Oh, that's so cute. So are the meds helping Otter's inflamed colon? Yes. Kathleen, they are. He's actually doing much better with that. We're still not like completely, you know, I don't want to say, how do I want to say it? He's not like cured, but we're seeing improvement, which is amazing. So I'm very happy with that. So all the other cats, unless you can think of anything, all the other ones, Spiky, what are you doing? Ding dong. He's like, I just took a second to get my balance. But yeah, Pontia is actually doing really great. All the other kitties I think are doing really great. I really need to get moving on some of these adoptions. Like I said, unfortunately last week kept me a little tied up. So yeah, Bridget's doing really good. She's on a little med dosing kind of thing. It's an odd thing to explain, but she's on a med that you can give 3 times within a year. It's 1 injection you give 3 times in a year. So I'm trying to space it out before she gets her next injection, just because you can only have it up until 3 times. But something along those lines. Dr. Darcy would explain it much better. But so I think she's doing actually pretty good. So I'm trying to stretch it before I give her next dose. So it's improved. Yeah, I don't think it's completely done yet, but since you can only give that stomatitis medicine 3 times within a year, I'm probably not explaining this very well, so don't hold me to this, guys, but you can generally only give it about 3 times in a year, this type, I suppose, and you could do it like every month. So she's not quite on the 20th, she'll be at a month, so I'm trying to stretch it to a month. So pretty good. What's the name of the cat of the ground by the mirror on your left? This one right here is Doricchio. So, but yes, her stomatitis is much better though. I will say that med has done wonders, and she has doing really good. She's up and about and around and just a little less grumpy, which is nice. So I'm very happy with that. So, let's see, how much do I want to tell you guys? Kubu and Desi are doing good. They are doing really good. Bridge is a beauty. She's actually a big sweetheart. I think she's going to be... Uh-oh. It's not my fault. I'm like, I think Sherry doesn't even know. Sherry,
What's that?
have you gone back in the back yet?
Oh, yeah.
All the way back?
yeah.
Like maybe front Thumper's room?
Oh, yeah. I've been all the way.
Do you see anything? Uh-huh. They're hideous. Absolutely
Gorgeous.
hideous. Aren't they?
Pardon?
I said, aren't they hideous? Not so much.
Oh, yeah, I've been all the way back here.
Uh-oh. 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 What I do, Dark? What I do, Dark? It's not a puppy. It's not a puppy. It's not a puppy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What promise did I make and I broke it? I think I actually know what you're going to say, and Oh. It's not a puppy, unfortunately. Oh, I would love it to be a baby goat. That would be amazing. If you want to get me a present, get me a baby goat. I love them. So there might be some 4 kittens in the back. Okay. So
Nope.
this wasn't my fault, guys. Oh, baby goats and jammies. So there's 4 kittens in the back. This was kind of actually an accident. It was Lynette's, right? Yeah. There's 4 kittens in the back. This was an accident. So what had happened probably about a month ago, someone had contacted me. We had some openings because we had just adopted out 3. We had adopted Kubu and Desi and Jolene. So it was right around then. Someone I know asked me if I could take these 4 kittens. Of course I'm busy. I cannot take these kittens. I can't take them. And then I said, well, we have something going on. Can you bring them back on Monday? And he said, yes, I'll bring them back on Monday. He didn't show up Monday, and he didn't show up the following Monday. So then these car kitties come in, and they are just an absolute disaster. And so I took the car kitties in because they really needed help. But I had already told this guy I would take them in, but since he didn't show up, I thought, I guess I just thought, I don't know. He moved on. I don't know. So then he shows up with these kitties just in his car, running around in his car. So.
Are you talking about front Thumpers?
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, I tell ya, I had already promised. Yeah, it's kind of more like more car kitties. So we have 4 kittens. I have not aged them yet, guys, so you can't hold me to any birthdays or anything like that. They've arrived today. They are very, very, very sweet. They are super lovey. Beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. They do have fleas. They do have worms, which we kind of figured. Yeah, they're not actually hideous. I will tell you that. They are. There's 3 females and 1 male. They are one female is black and white, which I'll show you. I don't have any names, and I've not even told anybody like this. So about how old? Thank you. They're approximately 5 months old. Okay, don't mind. There's the first. Just come on, get my camera to focus in. Come on. There. She's a female. A tiny little thing. Oh man. Okay. Here's the male. Come on. There. There's the male. The male has white paws, and the female, oops, and the female looks exactly like him, but with no white paws, just a solid. They're the most, I don't know why that one came out. Here's the female. Come on, show up. Come on. There we go. There. This one, I wish, here, hold on, let me see if I can edit this. This is why live photos are handy. Oh, well, she's looking at me all like, okay, I suppose this will work. This is not what I wanted to do, but, and she's kind of looking at me with a stink eye, but she really doesn't have one, but. So there is a tortie. They were not living, no, they were not living in the car. They were, so what had happened was he found them, in the middle of a road, and he's like, I'm getting, what do you say, weak in his old age, and he's like, oh geez, she's just not coming up very good. There we go. Normally he would just let him go by, and he's like, oh, I know if I left them in the middle of the road, they'd be hit, and all that stuff. So, but he's like, it was making his old Sir Cat tinkle everywhere. So, okay, I think I showed you all four. But what you can't tell in those photos, and you'll see eventually when they bring up, but this is the male. They're American short-haired. So they have the most gorgeous patterns I have probably ever seen on a cat. Even the the calico, or the Torby, I guess, however you look at it, she's got the American short hair, or yeah, the American short hair swirls, and just gorgeous. So they're really sweet cats. They're beautiful. It's so hard to say no. I struggle. So oopsie. That's okay. That's all right. That was my fault. That's okay. Hold on. Sorry. It's heartbreaking to say no. They were outside, and it was cold, and just, I don't know. I felt like I had already told him yes. They weigh what they should. They're actually very healthy. They're very, very healthy cats, which, I mean, aside from the worms and the fleas and stuff, they're actually very healthy cats. So I'm hoping I should be able to, I'm hoping with them, I should be able to get them vaccinated and like ready to go. So I'm hoping. Yeah, they do need spay and neuters pretty soon. Yep. So we're gonna try to get some of those. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. Jabber, I'm gonna put them at approximately 5 months old. Obviously, I did leukemia test them today, or FIV leukemia test them, and they were negative, so that was great. I'm gonna try to start doing their vaccines and all that stuff right away, so we can hurry up and try to. They're absolutely gorgeous, so I'm confident that I can get them adopted quick. So that would be my goal. I need to thin down my numbers a smidgen. I was hoping to have a little more adoptions done by this week, but last week just really kicked my behind. So, yeah, super happy for the negative. But overall, send Rocky to Jabber. I would. He's so cute. Joe 603. I bet you're right. You know, and honestly, that seems to help when we're doing the spotlights on the cats. I'm noticing a lot of attention on them, so that's really helping. So actually, all of that has been thanks to Elizabeth. She has been doing she handles almost 100% of that Facebook page and our TikTok page. Not so much dark. She handles almost all of that, all that Facebook page and all that stuff. So she does such a good job for that. I really appreciate that. And she actually seems to really enjoy it. She has a lot of fun. All that stuff. Jabber, if you come get Rocky, 9-10 hours, that's nothing. Come get Rocky, buy one, get one free. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't really do that. I have had people ask. Thank you. So, so there's that. So I need to really get in gear. The only downside is it is Christmas, and there is that, you know, you kind of got to be a little cautious on doing the Christmas kitties because they sound so fun, but I'll come to you, Jabber. We can do a little kitty train. I'm sure we have enough chatters out there. We can bring it to you. Bring him to you. Jabber, I will make something. You message me. We'll make something work. I mean, you would, of course, have to take a playmate. Yeah. And thanks, Craig, for coming, too. So, I know he worked very, very, very hard out in the cold to make sure these kitties were getting all their presents. So, I think the cats were a little freaked out yesterday. Taz, I might work you up on that. That would be a business expense, right? I'll just be that crazy cat lady that brings like 10 cats to Scotland. What you doing, Hen? There's Debbie!
I got some wash started and I'm so disgusting on it.
Oh, didn't Craig do so wonderful?
Here, hang on. I'm good. I'm good.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, I didn't have
I understand, Jabber. Totally get that.
At one point, I thought I was going to have to go to a second bag.
That's correct, Bob. Yep, we do have a few approved adopters that are just, you know, a couple things have come up over the way. So I was kind of hoping that would be, you know, we had some approved adopters. And then unfortunately things have come up for them. So I was thinking we would have some more babies gone by that point, and we just haven't. So I'm really going to cut my numbers though right here. We're at the limits. Ooh, I'll bring Cumberland to Australia. Yeah. Kitty's mom. Yeah. Eric's like, wait, who's that guy? Oh, I'd happily bring him to Australia. That'd be wonderful. Let's see here. So yeah, so I think that catches you guys all up. I just really wanted to have a quick little meeting and just tell you guys thank you. So, so what we did is, so we've got Peggy's kitties, the 4 kitties, and Otter, Ninja, and Chumley. They're all in
My babies.
in Patty's place right here, and they are actually really, there was a lot of little poof tails today, but they're getting along very, very well. I'm very happy to see them. And then in Front Thumper's room, we've got the new 4 kitties, and then in Back Thumper's room, we've got the shed kitties. Junior and Smokey, they're doing amazing. Oh, darn, Steve. baby. What, my love? Alma? What would you like? Yeah? Do you need a, would you like snacks? Where's your tray?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Craig. Yeah, I saw that email. Forgive me, I'm working on that. So I've got to get some of these. I'm working on it. I've got so much. So I need an assistant. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great? Who wants to be an assistant? An assistant volunteer. Is that right? So, but yes, Smokey and Junior are actually doing just amazing. They're loving the office. They're loving not having so many kitties around. That's just kind of their, I think they're just a couple of old gents that like their privacy and like to be alone. So I get that. So,
Okay, well, I'm just going to top off the dry food.
I know, that's what I think what she, oh, thank you, Debbie.
Am I getting on your nerves?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, look. Debbie in action. She heard.
Well,
I'm trying to adopt Sonia.
here we go, baby.
Oh. Thank you, Taz.
I don't mean to be intruding.
Min Kitty, sure. I need to hire like 5 people, so. Oh, she's looking for her food. Debbie brought Alma her dishes, and she's like, "Ugh, water's here," but she's filling up my food bowl, and I wanted that food bowl. She's coming, Alma. She's coming. Good night, Taz. Yeah, they did know, just a tiny little world. Just Mighty's house, just them two and Mighty, so. They are sweet kitties. That's what she's wanting. She was like watching it.
Oh, yeah, when she yells like that, that's usually what she
Yeah.
wants. Like,
Look, and she puts, see, that's,
what?
she's so cute. So this stand that Alma has that she eats out of, there is a little, it's like a wire framed kind of thing. So there's like a little slot in the wire like this. She holds her hands in this wire and holds herself steady while she's eating. It's the cutest thing. So, all right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. I super, super appreciate you all. And we will get working through it. And I'm hoping that this week, I'm going to see if I can get, ooh, so I don't drop my phone. See if I can get a picture of her. She's like, "You disturbed my eating." Okay, so can you see her little paws? Oh, we gotta wait for that. I wonder why that doesn't. Maybe the camera. There. Can you see her little paws wrapped right here? They're wrapped around the board while she eats. Or wrapped around that little bowl while she eats. That's so cute. Look at it. She's like, "You disturbed me eating. I am not pleased with you." That is a good picture of Alma. I do need to send Alma sponsorship pictures out. So now we got one for Alma. Okay, guys. So I am going to. I know she does have a little smile. She's so cute. All right. Well, I am going to head out. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Just beyond humbled and grateful and everything. You guys are amazing. Thank you, David. Just absolutely awesome. So thank you for supporting our rescue and everything you guys do. Absolutely amazing. So good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, it'll be a little bit of a long day, but we will, above all, the cats will get their meds. That's the most important thing. Good night, guys. Thank you. Good night.